Hey, what is up, Guardians? Micro here, and today we are back with another episode of Roblox Obby. Today we are doing Escape the Gym, and I don't know if you guys can hear it in the sound of my voice or not, but I have been so sick over the past couple of days. Thankfully, I had a few videos that I had pre-recorded, so I was able to get at least a video out every single day, but it has just been so crazy ever since I got back from vacation, which is why I wanted to come and do an Obby today, because I can just tell you guys about my vacation, and I don't have to be talking very loud, because my throat is still a little bit sore, and I think I'm getting to the end of my sickness, which is really nice, but it's just like, it's been so unfortunate. So if you guys didn't know, if you don't follow me on social media, I actually spent the entirety of last weekend in New York City, which was so much fun. I promise you guys, I had every single intention in the world to vlog it, but there was this super unfortunate circumstance which actually made it so that I am not able to vlog it. Like, I wasn't able to vlog as much as I wanted. So in that case, I ended up posting on my Instagram a whole bunch. So if you guys do not follow me on Instagram and you want to see a couple pictures that I took while I was in New York, it was a lot of fun. But I want to talk to you guys today about everything that we did in New York and just how much fun it was and how much fun I had. Just so since I wasn't able to vlog, at least you guys get a little bit of a story time and you get to know exactly what I did. And then in the meantime, in the background, I am going to be playing the Gym Tycoon, which is going to be probably not the easiest thing in the world to talk and like focus on an obby. I think I keep saying tycoon. I don't mean to say tycoon. I mean obby, but it's going to be a little bit hard for me to focus on the obby while I'm sick and while I'm telling the story, but this should be a lot of fun. At least there is something going on in the background. So basically what we did was we flew out of Denver. If you guys didn't know, I live in Colorado. So we flew out of Denver International Airport and we flew to Newark, which is in New Jersey. So this Newark airport, and that's where our hotel was. We were staying in there, and sort of the whole purpose of this trip was just to do a bunch of different family things, since I have a bunch of family that is in New York. And so the first day we got there like super duper late, and so everybody was extremely tired. I cannot get over these things right now. This is so hard, but it was super duper late. And everybody was really, really tired. So we were all super hungry and we were trying to find some food, but nowhere for whatever reason was open like late at night in like near the Newark airport. And it was super duper hard to get food, but we eventually just ended up ordering pizza. But we didn't end up going to bed that night until like, oh my goodness, it was probably like 3 o'clock in the morning by the time we finally went to bed. And since we were 2 hours ahead, like it wasn't too hard for us. Like we weren't that tired because it was like our body clocks were 2 hours behind since we were living in Colorado, but it was still like so late. And the next day we planned to go into New York City and do a ton of different things. We ended up getting what's called a city pass, and the city pass allowed you to do 3 different things out of a list of 10 that you can do in New York City. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so hard. But in New York City, we could have gone to the Statue of Liberty, or we could have gone to the 9/11 memorial. There's just a bunch of different things that we could do. Is this guy on my head? Oh my goodness. But there's so much things that we could have done, and we ended up initially, like we had 3 things to do, and we initially, after we got to the city, because we woke up so late because we went to bed so late, so after we got into the city, we just went straight to the 9/11 memorial, because I think it's just really important for a lot of people to go and visit that and go see like the 9/11 memorial and everything. So that's what we did initially. And then we went to, after that, we spent most of the time there, and then we went to go get some food, and we had this food at this really, really good Japanese restaurant. I forget what I ordered. I think I ordered like chicken and rice or something. It was really, really delicious. And then after that, we went straight to the Natural History Museum, and that was really, really cool. It wasn't the craziest thing because the Natural History Museum in New York City is so big. It's like a super duper big museum, and there's a lot to do, and the planetarium was the really only thing that my family was interested in. But of course that was I have no idea what just happened. I think that guy just ate us. Oh my goodness. That was so crazy. I think that guy just ate us. But yeah, so we went to the history museum. We weren't able to go to the planetarium because we were super late. Again, like everything on our day, all of our plans ended up becoming very, very late just because of how late we stayed up the night before, and so that made us sleep in so much. We probably didn't even get into the city till probably 12:30 in the afternoon, which was really, really bad if you want to do a ton of stuff. But we at least made it to the Natural History Museum, and we were able to do a couple cool things, which was really awesome, and see some really, really cool things. And then after we were at the History Museum, we had one more thing that we were able to do, but everybody was just so tired that my parents ended up going back to the hotel in Newark, and then my brother and I decided that we wanted to stay in New York City because we had never really been to New York City when we were older, at least old enough to remember like what is there. And so we really wanted to go to like Times Square, and that was really, really fun. And then I really wanted to go to the Nintendo store. So there's this like huge Nintendo store in New York City, which if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see I got the most adorable Eevee in the entire world. It's like this Eevee plushie for Christmas. It is so awesome. And it was so cool to go see all the different Nintendo stuff. It actually used to be just a Pokemon store, but then they ended up making it a complete just Nintendo store. So it's like all things Nintendo inside this, and it was really, really awesome. Am I able to jump in the water? Am I able to? Okay. Yes? Am I able to? I think I'm just gonna have to like keep like jumping up and down because I keep thinking we just like keep slipping on this. Yeah, that's so funny. So we went to the Nintendo store and that was super fun. And then after the Nintendo store, we went like through this revolving door that was right next to it because that's where we were told the restrooms were. And we come out and there's this huge Christmas tree. So we ended up being in NBC Studios just by chance. And we saw the huge Christmas tree by Rockefeller. And it was so awesome. The Christmas tree was so big. I don't think I posted a picture of that on my Instagram. But it was just this giant Christmas tree, and it was so cool to see. Oh no, that was so bad. I gotta go back up that ladder. But it was really, really cool to see the big Christmas tree. It, honestly, like the city, it was really, really Christmas themed, which was really cool because it just like got me in the holiday spirit, which was really, really fun. The whole thing was just such a fun time. I really, really enjoyed it. And so we did that. And then after that, we just pretty much went back to the hotel, my brother and I, and we went to bed. And then the next day, like I said, a lot of this trip was really, really focused on family. And so we saw a ton of my family members, like our uncles and aunts. But I was so tired that next day just because our entire trip, we stayed up way too late every single night. And so I was so tired the next day. I ended up taking a nap at my uncle's house, which was really funny because I was just like, everybody was visiting downstairs. I was just so tired. So I took like a 2-hour nap. And then we pretty much just visited and had lunch with everybody, with the rest of the family, because we don't get to see this family very often. And so it was really nice to be able to go and see them. And then, oh my goodness, this one is so hard. This one feels like the Olympics. This is like you're jumping over like the long jump in the Olympics. This is super fun. But so yeah, it was really cool to see everybody. And then after we kind of visited at the house and stuff, this is so hard. I cannot get over this. Okay, I got to jump over the first one really, really early. I think that's how I have to do. But we ended up going to a super duper awesome dinner, which was so much fun. I cannot do this. I have no idea when to jump. I think I have to jump as early as possible. I think I just don't know how fast I'm going. Okay, let's focus on this for a second. Let's jump now. Okay, there we go. I just had to jump way earlier than I did before. But it was super fun. We went to this awesome dinner. I had ahi tuna, which was really, really tasty. It was a super fun dinner, and it was just super fun to hang out with family and everybody. And so after the dinner, we ended up driving back to the hotel, and we slept. And then the next day was, I believe it was Sunday at that point. And the whole trip, I'll tell you in a second, sort of what this whole trip was. Oh, is it time to go skydiving? What? Oh, that is so cool. But this whole trip sort of revolved around one thing, which I'll get to in just a second. But after that, we ended up going, and I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but I actually have a half-sister, and I don't get to see my half-sister very often, so it was really nice to go and see her. Am I supposed to pick this up? I don't know if I'm supposed to pick this up or if I'm supposed to just jump out of the plane. I'm just going to jump out of the plane. Let's just jump. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to. I definitely don't think I was supposed to just jump. Yep, that didn't work out very well. But we ended up going and seeing my sister, and that was really, really fun. And she has a couple kids, so just hanging out, like I said, just mainly family things. And it was really, really awesome. And then we went back to the hotel, and we just like kind of relaxed for a little bit because we needed to rest. Do I click this? Oh, I was supposed to click it the entire time. So that was super fun. And then the whole trip kind of revolved around going to the New York Giants game, which was so much fun. I don't know if a lot of you guys watch football, but it was just so cool to see just like, I don't know, it's like different when you watch sports on TV and then you see them live. So that was really, really fun to go and watch the football game. I posted one picture on my Instagram of the game, and we were in really good seats. We were sitting like 4th row, and it was just so cool. It's so much different of an experience if you guys watch sports to like go there and see it live. So it was really, really fun. And so after the game, we went back to the hotel, and then we slept, and then the next day we came all the way home, and it was super duper fun. I wonder if I could just fall down now. Do I think I could just fall down? I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go forward a little bit more before I just drop. Okay, I'm going to drop here. I think this will be good. Did I make it? Okay, I think I made it. All right, perfect. So yeah, so it was super duper fun, and that was basically the trip. Am I at the end of the obby? Did this story end perfectly when I finished the obby? Is that what just happened? Did I completely finish? That is honestly the best timed thing I've probably ever done in my entire life. But yeah, it was a super duper fun trip. I had a really, really good time. Unfortunately, I did get sick from the trip. For some reason, whenever I travel, I get really, really ill. But that's okay. I think I'm finally getting over the sickness, which is really, really awesome. I do apologize if this video is up a lot later than you guys are expecting, but I had to sort of let my throat heal this morning a little bit. And then eventually I was finally able to at least think that I could talk to get through a video. But thank you guys so, so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this sort of story time obby. It was so much fun. This wasn't that long of an obby, and it wasn't that hard either. So this is perfect. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if you guys would like to see more of this story time kind of video. I'll try to go out and do adventurous things, but I'll try to actually vlog them this time. But yeah, like I said, a lot of the pictures are posted up on my Instagram if you guys want to go and check that out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to make sure that I get super duper healthy. If I am able to, tomorrow, Saturday, probably around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm going to try to do a Roblox live stream. So that will be super duper fun. Stay up to date on my Twitter and I'll let you guys know exactly when I'm going to do that if I'm able to do that. But if I'm healthy enough, I'm definitely going to be doing a Roblox live stream. We'll probably be spending most of the time in Meep City, which will be, really, really fun. But that is going to be sort of a stay tuned thing because I don't even know if that's going to be able to happen. I'm going to get my parachute and I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love every single one of you. You're the best people in the world.